Configuring AWS Amplify MFA setup is a crucial step in securing your application and protecting user data. To begin, navigate to the AWS Management Console and sign in to your account. From the dashboard, select the AWS Amplify option and choose the project you want to configure MFA for. First, you need to install the AWS Amplify CLI and configure it with your AWS credentials. This will allow you to access and manage your Amplify project from the command line. Once installed, run the command amplify auth update to update your authentication configuration. Next, you need to enable MFA for your user pool. To do this, go to the Amazon Cognito dashboard and select the user pool you want to configure. Click on the MFA tab and select the option to enable MFA. You can choose from various MFA methods, including SMS, email, and authenticator apps. After enabling MFA, you need to configure the MFA settings for your user pool. This includes setting up the MFA method, configuring the MFA message, and specifying the MFA requirements. You can also configure additional settings, such as the MFA session duration and the MFA authentication flow. To integrate MFA with your Amplify application, you need to update your authentication code to include MFA. This involves importing the necessary modules, initializing the authentication client, and calling the MFA API to send the MFA code. You can use the AWS Amplify library to handle MFA authentication and verification. Best practices for configuring AWS Amplify MFA setup include using a secure MFA method, such as an authenticator app, and configuring MFA to require a code to be sent to the user's device. You should also test your MFA setup thoroughly to ensure it is working correctly and securely. In conclusion, configuring AWS Amplify MFA setup is a straightforward process that requires installing the AWS Amplify CLI, enabling MFA for your user pool, configuring MFA settings, and integrating MFA with your Amplify application. By following these steps and best practices, you can add an extra layer of security to your application and protect your users' data.